Hi everyone. So I've had this screenshotted for quite some time. This was back when I played Subarashiki Hibi a couple months ago, and I went and screenshotted a lot of the quotes that they say that I felt meant something but wasn't sure at the time because it's kind of what a lot of this game is about. There's a lot of hidden meaning, not to sound edgy, but that is kind of the truth. So Kimiga here, who is a very interesting, unique character. I'm not going to go into that, but she says at this moment, I found out that the difference between the world and God is the difference between words and music. So when I saw this, I thought about it a little bit, but I moved on because it was kind of the end of one of the chapters. So I kind of moved on from it, thinking, okay, I'm going to come back to this later. But I found it today, and I thought about it a little bit because I do this sometimes. So, honestly, I do like what they're trying to say with what I think it means. And what I think it means is they're comparing the world to words and God to music, obviously. So, what I think it means, especially in the context of Subarashiki Hibi, is what you can think about in relation to others versus what you can think about into what you think you can. And I know that sounds kind of stupid and weird, but like I guess this is the way I kind of want to put it. When you think of the world in words I mean kind of if we're talking about in the language, your tongue, whatever that you and other people can relate to. That if you define these things in concrete situations, you can find a relative mutual understanding in these kind of things. When you say, "Oh, the world is this and that," people know what you're talking about. And when you say a sentence, something, whatever, people know what you're saying. Sorry, but the second part is what is much more interesting to me personally. God and music. The way they chose music as the comparison in this is, I'm not even sure how to describe it, but so that we just said describing words and the world is more concrete, but music and God, they're not really an abstract thing. I'm not going to get into religion, of course, but the concept. What do we really know? How can we really say anything about it? And music, there's always someone's always got an opinion. Um, there's no real general definition of what good music is. Um, what you can do right, what you can do wrong, what's the best, what's the worst. And you talk about God, religion, all that. It's kind of the same principle. It's definitely on a much higher level than something like music if you do indeed think of God that way, and that's fine. But I think this is a very fascinating comparison. Um, the more that I think about it, and I may be completely wrong. I've thought about it in a couple other ways, but I do think that this is what they're trying to say. And if I'm not, you can call me an idiot. But this is one of those games that I do try to get meaning out of. So thanks for listening to my short ranting. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.